Like, why is this guy having a red? Is it? I don't know. Yeah, thanks. There we go. So how's work? I guess I'm out. Bye. Take the elevator to the ground floor. Hey, Johnny.
Real charm this place, in that slimy subterranean kind of way.
Think we'll find her there?
Think Fingers has got her? Think we'll find her there?
V, if I could see that far, I wouldn't be a fucking ghost on a chip in a corpse's head right now.
Fuck you.
Opinion about dollhouses hasn't changed.
Oh, but it has. Before, I wouldn't have touched one with a 10-mile pole. Now I'm thinking a fire'd really make this place shine.
Okay.
Yo, 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 my tubers, shroomers, and fumers, Mr. Whitey here.
I talked to him again.
And rush to the nearest store for a taste of sweet, sweet, sweet clean speed. Cause life is too short to be slow.
Huh?
Red Menace, Purple Force, it's us cracks. After making waves and techniques in the
I talked to him already.
is on your doorstep. Night City, expect the
Why am I shaking that weird? Bang. Hello? Why can I talk to him? Ground floor. Huh? Why is the quest still saying talk to Johnny? I talked to him like the whole time.
latest local news.
Hmm.
54th anniversary of the AHQ disaster is fast approaching.
Ah, there we go.
You had a plan, you tried, it fell flat. Now you're flat. Don't look in any condition to find help. The hell's that?
Okay. Relic malfunction.
No, damn it.
What do you want from me?
Jesus, the fuck do you want from me?
It's all going too slow. Gonna decommiss before we learn how to rip the chip out.
You don't care if I live. Leave me alone. You don't care if I live.
Wanted me dead. Said so yourself.
Made it pretty clear since that I changed my mind. Want you to live now.
Ask you, what the hell do you want? Fucked in the head wasn't me. Ask you what the hell you want.
What the hell you want from me?
I got a get out of jail free card. I'd be a fucking fool not to take advantage. See, me and Arasaka, we got a half-century-old score needs settling, and I plan to do it. That's what I need you for.
Gonna make a terrorist out of me? Funny guy. For some deal or to square a grudge? I'm just going for the some deal.
Why? Fighting for some dated ideal? Pursuing a personal vendetta?
You don't need to know. Here to get me from point A to point B. Listen, I know things. Where we can save your life. Who can help us do that? You'll get rid of the chip. I'll smash Sokka. Win-win, kid. Soul Killer's what we need. And Mikoshi's how we grab it.
Okay. But I don't trust it. You're just an hallucination. No, I guess Mikoshi, what's that
Okay,
exactly?
So this Mikoshi, what is it exactly?
Okay, basics. If you're jacked in, cruising the net, Arasaka can use Soul Killer, an AI, to trap, fry, and pack away your psyche, your mind, and your soul. Following so far?
Yeah, yeah, so what happened to you?
Yeah, seen the memories. Did a real number on you.
Okay, seems we got a few more things to broach than I thought, but that'll come later. Anyway, when Soul Killer fries, roasts, and boils you, you die. But the contents of your mind get copied to an engram first.
Sure. That's how you became a construct.
Exactly. Now, Mikoshi's the place Soul Killer operates out of, where it stores its victims' engrams.
Okay. Cut to the chase. Me and Mikoshi, how we are linked at all.
Still don't see how Mikoshi's linked to my chip problem.
Not the brightest bulb on stage, are you? 50 years back, ops
Okay.
of the human mind. Mikoshi was the sole place on Earth where they did anything like that. Bet it still is today. Telling ya, all roads lead there. It's where we'll settle our biz. You yours, me mine.
Arasaka, how do you plan to destroy it this time? Okay, talked enough. How do you plan on
Now,
destroying it?
how you plan to smash Arasaka this time? Got another nuke tucked away?
This time bomb's named Alta Cunningham.
I'm supposed to know who that is.
Not yet, but you will once we find what we need.
Okay. Let's go then.
For now, we got no time to lose. Need to get inside Mikoshi.
It's like probably a main quest, but I will call Judy first. So where's Judy? Judy Alvarez. Call.
B. You called.
Promise I would, didn't
Promised I'd call, didn't I?
Promising's one thing, keeping it's a whole other bag.
I? Okay.
So, managed to learn anything?
He
Evelyn's
doesn't
not a
trust me.
Behavioral
Soon
chip is
she will.
damaged. Apparently they carted her off to a ripper down.
He's pretty fine, I guess. I will take her with
Oh,
me
shit.
on my journey. And know where to find him.
Know where to find this Fingers character?
Yeah, runs a dinky chop shop off Jig Jig Street. Fuck V. Guy's all kinds of bad news.
Heading there now.
Heading there now, to find her.
I told her to stay the fuck away from clouds. Alright, later, V.
Okay, the space in between.
Today, Holmes. Come on, don't keep me waiting.
Okay. So I'll just check on down the street. Oh, good. That space in between. I got kinda. Like, where's the quest from? Was it like the space in between was like the quest from Johnny as well? Guess it was. Character. There we go. Did I just level up so fast? Breach protocol. Like so far. Oh, this one is new. Quick hacks deal 50% more damage to unaware targets. Okay, I'll take it. I was just like, I didn't even use like one, like, I did just use 1 point in Breach Protocol so far. I didn't see a point to take it for now. It's not more like for the environment, but I guess I'm more into fighting. Okay, let's go for the subline. Points, we'll go one more in technical. Is that technical ability? Want to have like more into crafting. Oh, I'll just check on crafting. That's it. Legendary item components. I think that. This one is just the max stock. This is probably the max stocks are the ones on 4, I guess. Stepped out. So the ones on 4. Let's check on the. Let's craft some. Just go for 20. I guess I just did all 29. So fucking stupid. I'm so fucking stupid. Press the wrong button again. Oh no, that's backpack. Oh, cyberware. Available mods 1. Resets an enemy's optical cyberware, rendering them temporarily blind. Like, what do I have here? Militech Paraline. Lots of memory wipe. And reboot optics. I need another Paraline to get like more slots. But I didn't find one so far with more slots. Or more like I need to go probably to Victor and let them like install it. Okay. Inventory, like where's the quick access? That's it. Bounce back, that's a grenade. Where's the quick slot on healing? Bounce back. Ah, that's it. I have the max stock as well. I have 96 on them. Okay. Oh. Got like crafting skills. Nice. Go to Jig Street. Where's Jig Street? Oh. Pretty close, I guess. 100 meters. Here we go. And now it feels like Cyberpunk again. So many people around me. It was kind of like it was like so empty before. Oh, the statue is pretty cool. Oh, how did I enter the photo thing again? Jig Street. Here we go. Hi, Johnny. Hi.
Won't lie, place has a wicked vibe.
This is more of your taste?
More up your alley than clouds.
Hey, at least here you know what you're getting.
Okay. There we go.
Chipped you for free? Fuck off! Yeah? Gear looks a little basic, but it works.
Wakako Okada. Oh, I'm always pressing the wrong button. Wakako Okada, where is she? What did she? Carsos. Yay, I want this car. This one looks exactly what I want. Remember, be it's unwise to engage in idle time. I am sometimes known to be rather impatient. One doesn't look right.
Well, what have we got here?
Enter the clinic.
Ain't you
Oh.
just the cutest thing? If you're looking for a release, I just might be your man.
Okay, I guess that's pretty cringe. Let's check on the charts first. What's life in space like? Comfortable. Of course, not everything's a bed of roses. Gravity below 1G isn't great for your bones or muscles. Synthesized food isn't to die for. And stuff from Earth is as rare as is expensive. If you live in a private orbital station, congrats, you're richer than me. You always see the same faces. But if you live in a hybrid station like Crystal Palace, you will have to live with corporate bachelor parties every week. But don't let that put you off. There are more upsides than downsides to living in orbit. First of all, safety. To get into orbit, you need a lot of zeros in your bank account, which means you won't see legions of homeless people, skeezed out gangsters, aggressive joy toys. The exceptions to that being the lunar colonies of no self-respect. Dweller would never ever set foot there. In other words, you can walk outside at night unarmed without security and come back home in one piece, wallet undisturbed. Amazing, right? Quality of service. Anyone in the customer service sector had to rack up an enormous debt to come here. Their only hope to pay it off within their lifetime is to rake a lot, and I mean a lot of tips, which means they will bend over backwards to satisfy every whim. If you're an employer, you don't have to worry that an employee you just hired and trained at your expense will suddenly quit and go work for the competition for a few extra eddies a week. Many stations, especially the private ones, simply don't have competitions. If they do, it's basically negligible. Agreements can made so situations that can occur. Thirdly, and most importantly, no government can tell you what to do, where and how. Orbital stations are autonomous and governed by their own laws. But there aren't many of them. If you can afford your own station, you're the undisputed lord and master of your little corner of space. You want to tie to help up to a whipping post when they made a mistake, go right ahead. Want 5 wives and 4 husbands? I'm sure you will have a line of willing volunteers. Sounds pretty interesting to me. Who is Dr. Paradox? Who is Dr. Paradox? Who is hiding behind the distorted mask? Unsurprisingly, Dr. Paradox won't say. Unsurprisingly, Doc Paradox won't say. After all, he's breaking the law. He has to protect his identity. If he revealed even the tiniest sliver about himself, Netwatch agent would be at the store in less than a minute. But think about it. Think. What kind of person could successfully hide from the world's most powerful corporation for years? Who could hack into encrypted TV channels? Who could disclose highly classified corporate secrets? The answer is obvious. Doc Paradox is one of them. He's a puppet controlled by the establishment. To what end? Maybe this is how corporations funnel our anger and frustration in a safe and controlled manner through a rebel who will never go so far as to issue a call to arms. Maybe he's been used to reveal facts that hurt the competition. Or maybe he's just a branding opportunity. In a month or two, Avante could put a new view Doc Paradox line for us who were our disapproval. Only time will tell, but for Chris' sake, don't listen to a word out of his phony's mouth. Okay? Lol. But why? But why?
Woo! That's right! You get him, girl!
Wait, what? What happened? I thought they wanted to talk. Where's my guns? Wait a second. I didn't even equip my guns. What the hell? Like, why are they attacking me? I just thought like they were friendly. I want the katana knife. Katana knife. Okay. Second one will be the pistol. Third one will be the... Which gun? Like this one? Holy hell, like why are they shooting me? How much damage? Like, I really don't know why they're shooting me. I thought he was just like, wanted to talk. Was it because I took my fists out? Yeah, I guess it was because I took my fists out. Wow, that was bad. That was my bad. Like, how do I get unarmed? Like, how do I get unarmed? What the hell? Combat, sprint, toggle, sprint. Ah, X was photo mode. How do I get unarmed? I didn't mean to fight them. Quick slide. Oh wow. Oh. Wrong button. Wait, like, how do I get out of the fighting stance? I'm stupid. Good gadgets. Oh, let's talk later.
Talk later.
Like, shall I just go to my inventory and like how does it work? What the hell? Going in. Ah, okay. It, I guess.
No, I'd rather live here.
Fingers. Know where I can find him?
If I could, I'd swap, you know? Why does everything have to be so damn convoluted? In the end, all I got left are shredded cables and empty bottles.
Joy toy. Under the influence of drugs. Ah, okay, I can scan it. Got it.
Oh, gracious creature and benign.
God.
Visiting to the element obscure.
That's junkies, you know.
To the world with bloody stain imbrued.
Drugs. Drug name benzodiazepine.
How are they taking?
All we owned.
Blue, huh?
Our prayer to him should for
Probably
thy
it's a
peace
fabrical.
arise.
Sounds like paradise. 24 hours, you feel no pain and barely remember a thing afterwards.
Okay.
Don't blame him then.
Another joy toy. Not influence of. Okay. Another one. Dead. Have condition dead. I'll check all the rooms. Then we'll go up. Like a radio? America, a prophecy. Read message. Terra answered, I am Orc. Reef round the accursed tree. Times are ended, shadows pass. The morning begins to break. The fiery joy that Urizen perverted to 10 command. What night he led to stereos through the wide wilderness. That stony law I stamped at dust and scatter religion abroad to the four winds as a torn book. And none shall gather the leaves, but they shall rot on desert sands and consume in bottomless deep. To make the deserts bloom, to make the deserts blossom, the deeps shrink to their fountains, and to renew the fiery joy and burst the stony roof. That pale religious lechery, seeking virginity, may find it in a harlot and in coarse-clad honesty. They are undefiled, though ravished in her cradle night and morn. For everything that lives is holy, life delights in life, because the soul of sweet delight can never be defiled. Fires enwrap the earthly globe, yet man is not consumed. Amidst the lustful fires he walks, his feet become like brass, his knees and thighs like silver, and his breast and head like gold. How did I just read this? Well, like this was like a poetry, I guess.
Think I'm scared of your skinny ass?
You will be when every mox in town descends on this shithole. You got a financial claim? Take it to court, you pussy.
Okay. Whatever. Talk two fingers. Some other stuff was open. No, I can't. But he's too weak.
I don't owe you shit.
Oh, but you do.
Oh,
And that shit has a name.
hey,
Something around 20,000.
pimp.
What? Come on, you pulled that number out
Toy
of your
toy.
ass.
Hey, what's that tone with me, you skank? Hey, look in the mirror.
Hope that teaches those candy-ass Scotch suckers not to come round here no more.
What is Judy doing here?
You gotta
Hello? There's a line. Nuh-uh, you ain't cutting.
Sit your ass down and wait your turn.
Okay, this one is Rosie Harper, Joy Toy. Joy Toy. Another Joy Toy. Only Joy Toys here, okay. I'll take the crime block. McCrane scanned the room with a deft Hiroshi sweep. This corpse was no different than the dozens he would seen over the years. The dead man's eyes frozen in fear, his ligaments, wires and his intestines strewn about the floor. None of it made any impact on McCrane anymore. I've lived too long, he thought, and cops who don't die quick usually find themselves playing for the other side eventually. This case is clear as a used napkin at the beauty stall. He murmured to Junior Inspector Malonsky. Cyberpsycho came in through the window. Victim led him inside. Must have known each other. Prints are all over the place. Holy shit. Malonsky shook his head in disbelief. How would the fuck get all the way up to the 11th floor? See those grooves on the window sill? Climbing spikes, implants kits. These days are getting installed to pull stupid rooftop stunts, sketchy prills. Malinovsky made his way over the window to examine the evidence his superior had so effortlessly pieced together. The veteran detective lit a cigarette and stared back into the corpse's lifeless eyes. Although McCrane had never seen this man before, he felt as if he had known him for a long time. And still, he felt nothing for him. No pity, no compassion. This was only a body now, no longer a person. Suddenly, Malinowski, unsteady's voice woke McCrane from his thoughts. Boss, these prints on the outside of the window, they belong to us. McCrane let out a quick, punctual chuckle. Never much took you for a jokester, Malinowski, the detective said with an amused smirk as he rolled up his sleeves to expose his wrist. I wonder just how would I get there without any climber clause. But before the junior inspector could respond, McCrane felt an uneasiness shoot up his spine. This room, this man, the smells of blood. He felt compelled to walk over to the savaged victim, reach inside his pockets. A photo, his own face staring back at him. Malinowski slowly drew his pistol. I believed in you, the shaken protege uttered with pain in his voice. All this time I idolized him. I don't understand, muttered McCrane, scarcely loud enough to hear his own voice. Something else began to drown out his words. Even though his thoughts, a strange primal force for the first time in my life, I don't understand, and then crack again. Yeah, another like small mini story.
Fingers.
No
Guy.
fingers.
You know him?
Heard some things, yeah. Like his hand sometimes slips.
Glad to see a familiar face.
I'm worried sick about her, V. Had no idea anything had happened.
We'll find her. I know we will.
Why would everyone go
After
back
the
to the
heist,
clouds?
Evelyn holed up with the Mox for a while, right?
That's right.
So why the hell did she go back to Clouds?
Thought she'd be safer there. God knows why. Tried to get her to see straight, but she wouldn't listen.
You talked to
You
Figure.
talked to Fingers yet?
If only. He's harder to get in to see than the best docs in town. We're gonna be here forever. I just know it. Maybe you could talk to those girls, see if we can cut in front?
Why me?
I don't think they like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
Evelyn, she means a lot of you.
Means a lot
to
to
you.
you, doesn't she?
And you've arrived at that conclusion how exactly?
Moment you knew where she was, you sprang into action.
Once you get close to Evelyn, you never want to let her go.
Okay. You used to work at Clouds.
You worked at Clouds.
Not as a doll. Tuned their virtues. That's where I met Ev, Tom, and the rest of the crew.
Evelyn's here.
Think Evelyn's being kept here somewhere?
Oops.
On the one hand, hope she is, because I want her back fast. But on the other, hope to God no, because who knows what that sick fuck could have done to her.
Okay. I'll just check on you. In a girl
You
with
seen a
blue
woman
eyes.
with blue hair around here? Had a doll chip.
Think I know who you're talking about. Fingers worked on her, sure.
She's still here.
No idea. Gotta ask him.
Need to talk to Fingers. It's important. Find out. Wait. My friend here is in a really bad shape. Could we cut in front? Okay.
My friend here, she's in really sorry shape. Couldn't let us cut in front just this once.
Of course. Honey, be my guest. Well, now hold on a sec. Didn't seem so bad just a minute ago.
She's a toughie. Keeps it inside, mostly.
Now try to
Come on,
open those
let's
Okay.
go.
lips of yours.
Guess find a way into his office.
How about now?
Authorization found.
Something's wrong. Can't see nothing but a blur.
Faceplate's previous owner had a longer face than you. Edges
Fingers
stretching
MD
up
services.
nerves. Don't worry. Your eyes
think he's
will
done.
adjust.
We going in?
What was it? What the hell? Okay, wow, this I guess
Yes? Hello.
I'll just wait a second.
What can I do for you?
Can we talk a minute?
Need a minute of your time.
A minute? That's all? Shame. Watch those juicy lips of yours flap for hours, days. But I'm busy right now. You tiger claws? Far as I know, I'm all paid up.
We're with the Mox.
Okay.
Mox? Why didn't you say so? So, what brings you here?
Hey. I've been working
Why'd you
girls.
help the working girls around here?
Well, very few children will play with broken toys. So when skin goes flabby, sockets go out of whack, implants malfunction, I'm sure you get the gist. You pay for goods, you expect top quality. Consumerism 101.
Please. Scrapyards offer better quality than this.
I'll just go with you install faulty plans.
These girls know you're chipping faulty implants.
You might say so. I'd say they're the very best I can find. See?
What's in it for you?
Whatever they have to offer. And they always have something to offer.
Okay.
Sick fuck. Know that?
He looks like a sick
What
fuck
do you
already.
two want?
Okay, looking for Evelyn Park.
Parker. Need to know where she is.
Step into my office, please. Many girls come through here. So many. But let me put it to you this way. I believe in giving each of them the personal touch. Ask anyone. I'm more than a chop doc. See, I know what people truly want.
Oh,
I'll be more than glad
did
to show
just
you around.
steal a weapon.
But, later, perhaps. Of course.
You remember, I
Wouldn't
know you
shiver
do.
As soon as I mentioned her name. Don't try getting out of this. I know you remember her.
I have a neurological condition. It's not easy living with tics. Really, I'd love to help, but if only I knew who you were talking about.
The name Forest said any buffer. Okay, we'll just go for the forest.
Name mean
Intimidating
anything
a
to you?
bit.
Nope.
They call him Woodman. Works at the dollhouse.
You talked to him?
Yeah, we.
Woodman and I, we had a talk. Told me he brought her here to you. Said you paid him for her. What good was she to you?
Okay.
You must have misheard. First of all, I didn't pay an any for her. He paid me to take her in. Second, I never laid eyes on those eddies in the end because I couldn't rejig her implant.
Okay.
So he left her with me as payment for my efforts.
I can't fucking listen to this. We are talking about a living, breathing person.
Half alive. Technically. Poor
Okay.
girl. Tried to help her, I did. But as you can see, this isn't exactly a state-of-the-art facility.
What was wrong with her?
Mentioned you couldn't help her. Help her with what, exactly?
If I only knew, I wager she'd be standing here, happy and smiling. Instruction register on her chip was burnt to a crisp. Tried replacing it. Nothing.
Damage was caused by a netrunner using homebrewed malware.
Like, where's he putting his cigarette?
Sounds about right.
Like, not in the mouth, like something like. Get to the
Get
point.
to the point.
The point? Ah, yes. Well, I haven't the faintest idea where she is.
Enough of this bullshit! What'd you do to her, you freak?
Okay.
Now, either you put a muzzle on this creature, or put her down. It's impossible to have a conversation with her around.
Don't talk to her in that way.
Focus, V.
Okay, what am I doing? I will just punch this.
You are scum. Pathetic. A waste of words. I'm a hair away from putting you down.
2 beefers from a BD studio took her. Didn't even know their names.
Finally. Studio, what is it? Where is
Want
it?
details, damn it. Name the studio.
They mentioned a moth of all things.
That's how you get
Virtues with a
information
death's
from
head.
people.
Said she'd be good for the moth.
Shall I still punch him?
Okay, just please, not my nose.
I don't know if it's like a, I don't know. I'm punching this guy just because he's a bitch.
Need air. I'll be outside.
Guess he's dead. The world as will and idea. Don't know if this was a good idea actually. Kill this guy. Disaster piece. What is a disaster? I'll just check on the inventory because I've said I got a new weapon. We will change the. Talk to Judy. Well, I guess I killed him. Did I? That wasn't great at all.
To clouds. Could have stopped her, but I didn't.
Okay. Can't afford to lose our nerve.
Losing our cool won't do us any favors. It's a waste of time.
Oh, I'm cool. Real fucking cool with the fact that Ev's probably already dead.
You don't know that. And I'm sure as hell not gonna squander precious minutes we could spend looking.
Chill.
Only lead we got.
Ah. Got it.
Thanks, BD.
Wrong button, I guess, but yeah.
We also know we're looking for something related to the Death's Head.
I don't get your optimism.
Death's head. Heard the terms used.
Death's Head symbol bring anything to mind. Anything. Doesn't matter how small.
This industry. I mean, market's looking for every kind of fetish out there. It's cavernous. But an XBD outfitted be on the move almost always. Makes them harder to nab, harder to sting.
Need to find out.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet, out of the way.
Could be we'll see something to point us in their direction in one of their virtues.
Ugh, have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
Okay, got a better idea. Everyone, everything leaves trace behind.
Everyone, everything leaves something behind. Just need to know where to look. Lucky for me, I'm running around with the best BD specialist in town. That's an extra pair of expert eyes.
Well, your BD expert has a better idea. Pleasures of Night City, a domain with its twin on the dark net.
Okay.
Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
Let me think for a sec.
Okay. I'll take a look around and jig. No, let's give it a dark.
Darknet domain?
Outside.
That's our best bet. Let's stick to the plan.
Fine. Here's hoping you turn up something useful. I'll wait in the van.
Okay, the terminal and find the pleasure to find seed. Ask around XPDs on Jig Street. Yeah, I'll just ask something here, like, oh wait, is it already a terminal? Oh, okay, that's already this place. Gain access to the domain's underground twinned wall houses. Brain dances. Ah. Dicky Twister, Totentanzclub. Okay, Chick Street. Dive into a wall of delight. Login. 9. E. 5. Okay. Find an XBD dealer on the net. And how, I guess? Okay, so I should check it, I guess. I should probably read it. Need to go closer, it's like so small. Best way to hack a doll, you thought safe word was just for gangs and losers. Use your safe word mid-session and you will have a real person in front of you and at least a few minutes before the security arrives. Use those minutes as well. Pro tip, no, to get a doll for actual sex, you just have to wait in front of the club until they leave. Go home. Don't be gonk and try to pick up a doll in session. It's not like they are programmed 24/7. Straight from regular, if you're so dull that you even own your fantasies, make you fall asleep. Have no fear, you can still get some actions right before you're checking in the reception. Watch something hardcore, something that really turns you on. Then when you're getting scanned, picture what if you watch it. If you get a small choice of dolls, then congrats, you beat. Okay. Man's Lab. The club turns into illegal fight club every couple of months. Each fight is to the death, and during this time, the club is close to its usual clientele. How do you get in the fight club? You don't. Okay. Old farmer. Despite this inconspicuous look, this diviest of dives offers the widest selection of drugs in Night City. From the recreational to the medicinal prescription drugs, all the way to whatever experimental stuffs the scavs are cooking up. After last year's raid by the NPD, they've become a bit more careful and only sell to regulars and vouch for customers. Meet your meat. The owner of this club actually raises and sells their own cloned cows. The enemies even live up to a year. Contact info on the site. Payment up. Okay. How do I... Is there a link? Oh no. Can't change like the URL. Now from bees. Regulars come here for egg auction. You can buy and sell anything around here. Additional auctioneer announces the items and the bids, while bidders don masks and faceplates to protect their identities. Entry only by referral. This club organizes trips to the Amazon basin hunt, formerly extinct species. The waiting list is long and the enemies have to be cloned and grown in a lab for 3 to 6 years before being let loose. Okay. Oh. Got it, I guess. Inquisitor Simulator. Fighting Satan with sadism. Simulator nail pulling, red hot thongs, whipping, Iron Maidens, exclusive torture POV, historical accurate. Bodies in space, new BD from the moon. Bodies in space, chicken fish and a human. Short, sweet and incredible, the whole new life approaches. Bodies in space. I can't read it anymore, it's like sunlight. We all know this issue. Operation without anesthesia. Stomach incision, internal organ removal, patient kept alive for 6 hours. Longest surgical BD ever made. I'm just going out. Oh, like, check. Where's the XP? On Chick Street. Ah.
Something raw, untouched.
There we go.
I'll come back some other time.
Betting on it. How about you?
Okay.
You buying or just gonna stand there like a pig undercover.
I'll just check on this one first before I talk to him. Guest editor, Brandon's Quarterly, believe it. Guest editorial. Brandon's editors have long strived to strike a balance between real lived experience and technological experiential purity. The more heavily processed the material, the more abstracted the halfway. Here at the Braindance recording, the fundamental elements of design have guided editors since the first wave of brain-to-brain experience. Sharing technology took hold in their pursuit of balance. However, editors have clearly shown a bias for purity over naturalism over the years, even going so far to use it as a point of pride in the quality of their production. But in the industry, latest push for greater purity has the purpose of the technology already been forgotten. Will we not find ourselves processing and filtering a braindance recording to the point that the emotional experience no longer extends beyond what we see from film, television, or video games? After reliving some of the latest titles on my feeder unit, this once academic question now feels all too inevitable with the industry's current trajectory. For a moment, let's consider why some reports suggest more and more users are searching for unlicensed titles on the black market, so-called black braindance, extreme braindance, or XP. Are we so sure it's the illicit content they are after, or maybe the real draw is the residual grit we editors try so hard to remove? Distracting thoughts, irrelevant memories, loose associative threads, emotions stretching beyond the desired spectrum. What if this noise is not so superfluous as we believe it to be? What if these peripheral exist? What if this noise is not? What if these peripheral experiences hold the potential to elevate a good braindance to an exquisite one? We do ourselves a disservice by not exploring these questions before our blind crusade for braindance purity. This industry straight into the bin of flash in the pan technology. AA. We live it, the quality magazine for braindance. Okay. Hi. What are you selling?
Have you got?
Virtues?
Any special kind?
Well, let me put it to you this way. Those who know don't need to ask.
Need a special
Looking for BDs. A particular kind.
Particular? You a badge?
Cop would have enough evidence to detain already. Cops don't go out alone here, around here. I'm just giving the corpo answer.
If I was a badge, you'd already be in cuffs for what you sold the customer before me.
All right. Can't be
I
too
got
careful.
an achievement.
What do you want?
Stanislav's method.
Ones with the
Stanislavski's method.
Didn't know I was dealing with a connoisseur. Death's head will cost you, though.
Okay, I'll just
Got
go
anything
for
that
what have
might
you got.
interest me?
I don't want to like. Oh, this is the one I need to get. An illicit braindance incompetent. Like I don't want to like. How shall I say? Getting him into a bad mood and he does give me stuff. We will take this one. He has legendary components. Oh, nice. I'll just buy some. It's like 30. Then I have like enough for now. Acid bath, deleted scene. Compatible with software, okay. I'll take some of them as well, just in case. Legendary upgrade complete.
Pleasure doing
Okay.
biz with you.
Meet Judy at the event. Okay, but I got like stuff. Wait a second. I can craft now. Like the legendary stuff I wanted to. Well, okay, not all of it, I guess. How much damage deals this pistol? Like 142. Upgrades. I can upgrade this gun. I'll upgrade it. Okay, I can't upgrade like too much. Oh, this is like... It was like something with 400 DPS. Did I just read wrong? No, this one is like 300 DPS. Like, what do I have currently? Like, I have an inventory. This one has 284. It's even... it's kind of fine. It's okay. Let's check out. I found some new pants. But my short pants are still better. Western shoe. Maybe some. Nope. I can probably. Wow, my jacket is closed. Hey, I have a new. There's the other shoes. Can I just like disassemble? Oh wow. I don't even have the Z like this keyboard. Okay. I got it. Take my other keyboard out. Okay. Like I'm just disassembling some stuff. Crafting later on. Baseware? I get rid of this one. Like I think it's always better to probably disassemble them instead of selling, I guess. Like the selling is kinda like it's not worth it. Disassembling always gives me like crafting stuff. Epic item components. I just seen like so many epic item components, so I guess probably this is just way guessing. Maybe I could maybe I'm pretty poor later on and I have to sell. But right now I guess could be it. Flashbang nades, stuff. Okay. I get some more stuff back. Hex sniper rifle. Craft the item will gain a random. I want to have like one tech sniper rifle. Where's the tech sniper? I will draw it later on. I will just check on the sniper rifle in a second.